My relationship with Jerome in the beginning was awesome. It was amazing. It was like I found the person I've always been looking for. It all went wrong when coincidences started happening that was making me look bad. I got phone calls early in the morning from exes, and it didn't make me look good. When I didn't answer the phone call, I said it was somebody else, and it made it worse. When he calls me a whore, it just hurts so bad because I know I'm not that. I've even taken a polygraph test before and passed that one, but that still wasn't good enough. So here I am today to take this one. I don't think Jerome has cheated on me. I don't think he would ever do anything like that, but he's sent flirtatious messages to other women, and, you know, that kind of rubbed me the wrong way.
We was being honest with one another, you know.
Bad idea.
Sitting down, talking, and she mentioned 50 guys, 50. You know.
And when she says 50 guys, what was your reaction?
I was like, oh.
Because I always found most women, you know, they keep it to one hand. Oh, I had 4, 3,
yeah, 50 was like, kind of like, woo, but she was honest. That's why I kept going for it.
There you go.
You know, and from that point on, we sit down, discuss things, and she asked me basically when the last time I was, you know, sexual encounter with a woman. And I said, 2 weeks prior to you. So then I asked her, and she said, 3 months. Well, later on down the line, it come out that it was a week with one of her ex before me. So it kind of like threw me off again. So basically, then the texts, you know, in the morning from the exes, you know, I'm intimate with her at that time.
Texts from exes.
6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, you know, and I'm just like, what is this?
Now, she came here and took a lie detector test to prove to you that she's not cheating on you, right?
Right.
But you didn't take one.
Right.
Why not?
Because I was honest with her, because through the beginning, I was honest with her.
You were honest that you had slept with somebody 2 weeks before.
Yeah, I was honest with that.
You've never cheated on her since you've been with her this past year?
No, when I came through the relationship, beginning of the relationship, you know, she went through my phone, seeing women, and I told her I had a woman problem. And I gave her
What's your woman problem?
You know, I'm flirtatious with them, you know, and...
Are you still?
Kinda. Yeah. Kinda.
It's kind of unfair that you make your partner take one, but you won't take one.
True that. Yeah.
So now I'm told that she took a lie detector test, but you don't believe the results.
Right.
How much did that lie detector test cost?
$300.
So it's not cheap, right?
Right.
And then you don't even believe the results.
Well, the reason I didn't believe the results because I was watching your show one day, and the outside, that was another text from somewhere else. But then when the individuals came on here, they passed that one, but they came on here and failed it.
Yeah.
So,
well, sometimes, listen, if you go to a shady person,
right,
who don't know what they're doing, then you're going to get funky results. And I always say, if it's a really good story, you should always come on Steve Wilkos Show first, because
the best. The best.
I mean, save your money and get the best test, right?
Right. Yeah.
I'm so tired of being accused.
I can't. You can't be trusted. The stuff that you done, you know, lied to me through the door.
I admit I messed up in the beginning, but I have never cheated on you. I would never do anything like that,
But all
Jerome.
these coincidences with your exes calling early in the morning, when I'm intimate with, that's my intimate time with you. You know, I'm laying in the bed. I'm cuddling you. What the heck is they calling at 6 and 5 in the morning?
I understand completely.
What is it to talk about at 5 or 6 in the morning?
You're right, and I've told them to leave it alone. I've told you.
You've told them before, and they keep doing it.
Over the past year, have you ever wondered, is there anything that you saw in his behavior or actions that made you think that maybe he wasn't being completely faithful to you?
Yeah, I found several text messages in his phone. Several.
And what
pictures.
Pictures. Naked pictures.
Yeah.
He's calling you a very derogatory term.
I love him.
I'm sorry?
I love him.
But is that love calling, if I'm with you and I call you a whore, am I showing you love? Or
no, but I know people say things in the fit of anger, or, you know.
Not when you're in love. When he calls you a whore, does it bother you?
Yeah, it bothers me. Oh, yes, it bothers me.
Okay.
He knows. I've already passed one test.
Yeah, so, and he says he doesn't believe that test, right?
I mean...
Was there something wrong with that test?
It was the same thing I took yesterday.
Let's bring out Dan and explain that test. No, I'm just curious, Dan. How many people have you been with? No, don't answer that.
So there's a lot of good examiners out there. There's a lot of fake examiners out there. So I quality controlled the exam that she brought the report from, which I do very often here when people take private polygraph tests. Instantly, I looked at it and I knew that the question formulation, the structure of the questions were improper for a polygraph. I also looked and saw the technique, the actual method of the polygraph, hasn't been approved by the American Polygraph Association for approximately the last 15 years. I researched the examiner. I called the American Polygraph Association this morning. They have no record of him ever attending any formal education, and he's not a certified examiner. So that test is invalid and basically bogus.
All right, thank you, Dan.
I need my $300 back.
Are you really happy in this relationship?
I am. I'm very happy.
But you're setting the bar real low.
When things are good, things are great.
But that's with everybody.
Yeah?
It's easy to enjoy a relationship when everything's great. It's how you handle things when things are real rocky. You know, the rough times. It's easy to be with anybody when things are going great, right?
Yeah.
Holly Tamer took a lie detector test, and we asked you, since in a relationship with Jerome, have you had sexual physical contact with any other males? You answered no. Since in a relationship with Jerome, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Holly told the truth.
I told you.
I'm sorry. I love you.
I love you too. I told you.
Telling the truth.
And now you'll go home and one of you have the knowledge that the other one's been faithful.
If you loved me, you would take the test.
My wife is saying, asking you, are you willing to go back and take the test? Fair enough. So why don't you just be honest with her right now?
Yeah, I cheated through the beginning of the relationship with the
You've
pictures.
cheated on her.
Yes, I did.
How many times?
With the pictures, how many times you got it?
With the
Multiple
pictures,
times.
I'm talking about intercourse.
No, not intercourse, but with that sexual talk, that's cheating to me in a relationship.
Have you had sexual contact,
No.
intercourse or contact with anybody since you started seeing
No, I
her?
never had sexual contact, but I have been on phones and internet and stuff, so, yeah. I think that's cheating regardless.
But you won't, why, and so you're saying, you're confessing here, but you're saying you won't take the lie detector exam.
No, I won't mess with it.
And why is that?
If you love me, you will. If you love me, you will.
Knowing that he won't take this test,
He's going to. He's going to.
well, here's his
Because if
chance.
this keeps happening, I'm done.
That's done.
What's that?
I'm done.
You're done with what?
Done with the accusing and stuff, saying
Oh,
anything.
you're not going to accuse anyone. And you're going to stop cheating.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, what? Hold on. What kind of cheating are we talking about?
What I did in the beginning, when I first cheated, in the beginning.
Like intercourse?
Yeah.
Jerome.
Yeah.
Just listen, relationships are different than marriage, right? Marriage should be 50-50, right? Like equal, and he's not doing it for you. So is that something you would really jump into when you're giving everything and he's not giving the same level back to you?
I don't know.
You forgive me?
I want you to take a test. I want you to take a test. I want you to take the test.
You won't take it.
No.
Obviously, I believe, and I know you do, that there's more there that's not being said. So, I wish you luck, and I hope you'll let us know what you decide to do.
Thank you.
Hope you reconsider.